The plan to ban street begging in Lagos State has been described as a way to compound the already worsened living conditions of many people who try hard to survive by begging for alms. It is said that people resort to begging when there is no other way to survive. Providing alternative legal source of livelihood will be better than the ban proposition. Galaxy News correspondent Lebby Joseph has more in this report.
Street begging is defined as the act of requesting for money, food and other forms of favor without an exchange in a public place and on the street where people frequently pass by. The phenomenon of street begging is as a result of a number of factors such as poverty, religion, physical disability, culture, uncontrolled rural-urban migration and psychiatric disabilities among others. In Nigeria, poverty as a result of unemployment aside disability is the cost of most of the street begging.
It's an indication that there is a problem within the social construct. And of course, it's not pleasing to the eyes. Are they on the streets of their own volition as a hobby? Or they're on the streets because the government has failed? So it is an indictment on the government. So that the government is even going to pass a law to address that problem means that there is a failure of governance at a point.
Street begging, we agree it is bad, it is not good. But in this period where we all know that the economic situation is biting, if there's something they call extremely hard, it's biting everybody. It may be difficult to say, let's take them out without looking for what are the palliatives, what can you do to help some of these individuals.
Though begging is viewed as a public nuisance and it is often associated with poverty, homelessness and unemployment, the insinuation that criminals disguise as beggars to perpetrate their nefarious activities is quite unclear.
What is the government of the day doing in developed crime? Like we want to place Lagos a smart city. What they do is to create what you call more like food bank, food stamp, where people can, access meal, access food, and of course that will reduce the trouble of what you call street begging.
So the fact that the government, the Lagos State House of Assembly, is even contemplating to pass a law to ban street hawking is an admission of failure on the part of government. Because that problem shouldn't even be there in the first place.
Street begging.
It shouldn't be there. So without providing social safety nets, you can pass all the laws in the world to ban, but you find them back there.
The resolution to address street begging lies through a comprehensive and compassionate approach. Collaborative efforts between the government, civil society organizations and local communities by providing social welfare support, affordable education, skills training and job opportunities.
We need somebody, we need people, a few people at the helms of affairs who mean business, who understand, who realize that they are not successful until they can sleep in their houses, they can walk on the road without security and have their eyes closed and have and walk without confidence on the roads. So we must go back to the root, fight corruption, plug all the loopholes, plug all the leakages to ensure that the resources of the country is used equitably for the people of the country. That is the solution.
We should be dealing with the root cause of some of these menace, rather than just mounting it or making it part of our policy statement.